Hello friends, how are you? If we're not friends, we should be. My name's Alj and I'll be doing your reading for Capricorn. So Capricorn, I was doing the pre-reading meditation and I got something interesting for you. I heard brush your teeth. I heard brush your teeth, and then it was followed by I saw the six of cups in my mind's eye, and I also saw the devil card. So what I'm getting from all of this is that Capricorn, when you are watching this, you either need to or you're in a period where you are getting into a routine for your well-being. And for a lot of you, a lot of like childhood, um, I just heard repressed trauma is coming to the forefront, and you're coming up with the routine to deal with those things. For some of you, these are like routines so that you can beat negative habits, negative mindsets, things like that. So yeah, that's that's what I'm getting for you, Capricorn. I will be using the regular Rider-Waite for your spread, and then Spirit will move me to use whatever oracle deck they see fit for you. So without further ado, oh, sorry, I also heard release, and I heard reconstruction just now. That's not what I heard before, but I just heard it. So, okay. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get into your spread, all right? Thank you, angels of love, light, guidance, and protection. I welcome you here. Please, can you provide messages for the collective of Capricorn? What is it that Capricorn needs to know for this month? For a lot of you, you're trying to get rid of something that has had a hold on you for a long time. This could be a relationship, a negative thought pattern, bad habits. Okay. Anything, please? Thank you. For some of you, this is the way that you speak to people, or the way that you, the way that you speak to people. Or this could be someone around you, Capricorn. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Wands. For your spread, we have the Five of Swords. We have the Ace of Cups, the Hermit, Wheel of Fortune, and the Seven of Swords. I just heard think about what you just did. All right, give me a second to look at these, please. Okay. I'm getting that at the time that you watch this, you either have just, this is, you know how time works. It's either this has already happened, this is happening to you, or this will happen if things stay the same. Capricorn has been in a period of conflict, right? I'm seeing hurtful words being said. I'm seeing selfish actions acting on the good of yourself, but at the expense of others. I'm seeing lies, cheating, stealing, deception, inconsistency. I'm seeing all of that here. This could be in relation to a friendship, a partnership, a romantic relationship. Doesn't necessarily have to be. This could also be like at work or something like that, but I'm getting that it has something to do with the realm of emotion. And I'm getting that certain things have occurred that have changed the, I just heard landscape. I don't know why I heard that word, but that's what I heard. certain things have happened that have kind of turned the wheel of fate, that have changed circumstances that are now making Capricorn, or someone Capricorn is dealing with, really reflect on the way that they have been behaving or showing up or not showing up in the world. So that's what I'm getting just from the top of this spread, just these 5 cards. We're going to go ahead and break down all of these cards and see what we get. Hopefully I can help out. All right, what is this 5 of? They want me to start with the 7 of Swords. Okay, what is the 7 of Swords? That was funny. They like pulled me over here. What's the 7 of Swords? Devil card. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Clarifying the 7 of Swords, we have the Devil card. We have the 4 of Cups, and we have the Strength card. So I'm getting that there's been some shady behavior. Again, for all of you guys, it's going to be different. The severity of this thing is going to be different, but like, I'm getting somebody hasn't been completely honest or completely honorable in their actions. I'm getting that there is for some of you, okay, I'm getting a couple things. For some of you, there has been lying, cheating, stealing, deception, whatever it is going on that has been really toxic. It's been leading to this toxicity has been causing a struggle in a dynamic of some sort. And some of you may be feeling like you are being rejected or neglected or looked over or whatever. Others of you are trying to, I heard trying to do better, but I'm getting that it's like you're trying to move forward and then you keep falling back into the same pattern I just heard. Some of you are having issues with focusing on the past. You keep focusing on the past, wallowing in self-pity when you have things that are coming in for you, when you have opportunity around you, but you keep focusing on the negative. I get. And it's something that you've been wrestling with for a long time. You just feel bound and you feel stuck to these ways of thinking for whatever reason. It's like you're trying to move to change, but you keep looking back. For some of you, I just got that your progress hasn't been consistent because you'll want to change something and then you go back and just not change. That's for some of you. But overall, I'm getting that there is a lack of consistency is what I'm hearing here for whatever reason. This could be egregious or not. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here, please? And yes, I'm aware that the Devil card can mean Capricorn, but that's not what I'm feeling. I'm not feeling that it's you. I'm feeling that it's a stuckness, a bound, feeling a toxicity of some sort. I don't think it's you, Capricorn, as in you, the person. Mm-hmm. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, we have Page of Pentacles. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune, we have the 8 of Wands. We have the 6 of Cups, the 10 of Wands, and the 4 of Wands. I'm getting that Some of you are having conversations about your past, and this is going to help you so again, some of you are having long conversations. This could be texts, emails, whatever, about things that have happened in your past that keep getting childhood with you guys for some reason. And this is going to allow you to put down this burden that you've been carrying and allow you to be in a place that is more celebratory, in a place that is more stable for you. Yeah, I'm getting a new way of doing things, a new way of implementing something that is going to allow this change to occur. My nose is itching. That's like confirmation. Yes. Or I'm getting that this is what you are being encouraged to do to change your circumstances, Capricorn. Either way, I'm seeing that a movement of some kind, and it has to be consistent. Eights are about progress, but it's like a rhythm too, right? So none of this back and forth thing. Like you have to day after day after day really work on this, and time again have to work on this. And by you working through whatever this past, I just heard past hurt is, it's gonna allow you to let things go, to live more freely. I'm hearing release and reconstruction again. Yeah, so I'm getting that you need to let this go so that you can rebuild your life and on like a foundation that is a lot more sturdy. Okay, what is the Hermit? Why is the Hermit here? Some of you want to apologize for something that you've done. You want to rectify something. What's the Hermit? Okay. Clarifying the Hermit, we have the King of Cups, we have the Nine of Wands, and we have the Page of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. Sorry if you can hear my stomach. It's like early in the morning and I still haven't eaten yet, so I'm kind of hungry. Yeah, honestly, what I'm getting with this Capricorn is that Capricorn is in a place where they are thinking about what they have been through, thinking about what has occurred in their lives, really contemplating and going within. And I'm seeing that for some of you, I'm seeing a maturation in the way that you express emotion or that you deal with emotion entirely. I'm seeing that some of you or someone you have been dealing with shows up in a way that isn't emotionally mature because they have been through so much. But I'm seeing that through looking at this past stuff, this person is going to go from being a Page of Cups to a King of Cups. They're going to be more emotionally intelligent. They're going to be able to hold space for their own emotions. They're going to be able to hold space for the emotions of others and not allow themselves to be overwhelmed by any of those things. I'm seeing a maturation. I'm seeing a moving forward here. Some of you, yeah, some of you are, yeah, that's for some of you, this lack of emotional maturity has been a block for you in some ways. I see that you're going to be aware of that if you're not already. Okay, what is the Ace of Cups? This could also be someone you're dealing with. Someone keeps like saying, that's not me, that's not me. I keep hearing that. Like, it could be someone you're dealing with, someone around you. It doesn't have to be you. What is Ace of Cups? All right. Clarifying the Ace of Cups, we have the Page of Cups again. We have the Knight of Pentacles, and we have the Four of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we have the World. Okay, so I'm getting Capricorn, or person Capricorn is dealing with, is like really contemplating around the world of emotion right now. I feel like this reading is about emotions, right? They are realizing that in order to remove blocks in their lives, they're going to have to move in a way that is more emotional. They're going to have to be more forthcoming with what's going on internally with them. You know, they're gonna have to do some exploration of their emotional self, like really dig deep is what I just heard. Again, this is the we have the Knight of Pentacles here, so I'm getting that Capricorn, or someone Capricorn is dealing with, is now working on taking like gradual steps to get them to a place that is going to lead them to this harmony. This, I just heard domestic harmony. So some of you are dealing with relationships. Some of you, yeah, relationships. But to get you to a place where you feel overall like stable in your emotions. I'm getting that you're closing out a cycle that you have been in for a long time, and you're at the end of something. You've learned everything that you needed to, and you're getting ready to start something new, and it's leaving you feeling a little vulnerable, but that's okay. Like, I see that you have learned this lesson. The cycle is done. You're aware of the behavior at this point. I just saw that some of you guys are, how do I say this? You're learning lessons in giving your time and energy, and especially like emotions, to people who are incapable of like reciprocating. People who just take and don't give anything in return. People who will take advantage of you and not, will use you up and then like spit you out, is kind of what I just heard. I'm getting some of you are dealing with somebody who has hurt you at least twice, and now you got the lesson down. What's the Five of Swords? Why is that here? Some of you keep running back to somebody who keeps hurting you, or have been. What's the Five of, oh my goodness, what is the Five of? I just heard I need to put an end to this. Yep. Yeah. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords. Clarifying the Five of Swords, we have the Death card. We have the Four of Cups, and we have the Page of Pentacles. Beautiful. I'm getting that for those of you who are dealing with your own mental prison, your own way of thinking, you are starting to implement new ways to cut that out. You are no longer going to keep being fixated on the past. You're not going to keep focusing on things that you can't change. You're going to start putting your head up and looking for more opportunities elsewhere. You're not going to cry over spilled milk is what I just heard. Others of you are getting rid of somebody in your life who's been hurtful, who is selfish, who's cutting with words, who makes you feel like they just give you a little bit, or like they ignore you, or you're not getting your needs met or something. You're cutting that out. You're leaving them entirely is what I'm getting. So I'm getting that there's a couple groups of Capricorns watching. So to recap, some of you are dealing with, this could either be you or somebody you're dealing with who is moving in ways that are shady. Something happened that changed the way that you're looking at this situation. You're now going within and realizing, you know, hey, I need to put my energy elsewhere. Or this could just, if you're not dealing with anybody in particular, this could be just realizing that you yourself have issues that that need to be looked at, that need to be worked out, and that you need to change. You're going within so that you can do that. So now we're going to go to the oracle cards. Which ones are we going to use? That was really fast. They told me wisdom of the oracle. For those of you who like to see the cards that I'm using. All right. Thank you, angels of love, light, guidance, and protection. What messages do we have here for Capricorn, please? What does Capricorn need to know? All right, so at the bottom of the deck, we have co-create. We have imagine, here and now, new life, and serendipity. All right. Okay, now they want me to go this way. So I'm getting that with co-create here, again, you need to be working with the universe. So like they can only bring you like what you help them help you get. So there needs to be an effort. So there has to be a consistency here. There has to be like, again, I'm hearing the brush your teeth thing. There has to be a routine of some sort. There has to be a plan. And you guys are good at that, Capricorn. So like when you have a goal in mind, you go for it, you go for it, you go for it. So it's not just having the idea, but it's also like sticking to it, right? So it's just a reminder of that there needs to be some sort of change that is occurring in your life so that you can move forward. For some of you with imagine here, some of this work is gonna just, it's gonna require you to just see more for yourself. If you're dealing with somebody who acts like this, somebody who's selfish, somebody who's hurtful, like really picture yourself in the type of relationship or type of situation that you wanna be in. That is going, and then follow that. Follow anything that leads you to that. But you gotta really reel it in. That's funny that I said that because I don't know if you can see, but this looks like a fishing rod that this person has, and it looks like it's touching the moon. So I'm getting that with the moon, you have to reel, you're reeling in the unseen. You're reeling in something that isn't clear to you right now, but something that you feel, right? Something that is not concrete, but you're trying to reel that dream in, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense to you because I don't know if I'm communicating that right. if you want better for yourself and you can't see it immediately in front of you, it is out there for you, but you're going to have to trust the unknown is, I think, a better way of saying that. Here and now, again, for a lot of you guys who are stuck in those negative thought patterns, you are realizing like, okay, I can't cry over the past. There's no point in crying over spilled milk. I need to focus on what I can do presently so that I can get to the future that it is that I want, right? How can I do that? In what ways can I implement that? What is it that I'm feeling now? I'm getting that also with here and now. You guys need to, if you haven't already, use your emotions as a compass. I'm not saying make decisions from your emotions all the time, because that could get us in trouble, right? But like, if something doesn't feel right, chances are it's not for you. Now, that's not to say that things that are uncomfortable are not for you, because discomfort leads to growth. But like, if you're dealing with this, if this is like the energy you're in, if this is what's around you, I'm pretty sure you don't feel good about it. So get out of that. Again, new life. I'm seeing that when you make these changes, Capricorn, or person Capricorn is dealing with, you're gonna feel like a whole new person. You're gonna that's funny, I was gonna say appreciate life a lot more, but that's not where I was going with that. You're gonna approach life from a different perspective, and things are gonna be different for you. Serendipity. There is happiness to be had for you, Capricorn, but it's gonna require you to get out of dealing with energy like this. It's gonna require you to stop dealing with liars, cheaters, manipulators, whatever. It's going to require you to stop dealing with people who are inconsistent. It's going to require you to stop being inconsistent. I'm getting that you're going to really have to buckle down, is what I just heard, to get yourself to this happiness. So that is what I have, Capricorn. I hope that this helped. I hope that you got something out of it. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys are actually coming out of this, but if you're not, you know what you need to do and you can do it. So yeah, like, share, comment, subscribe, do all of the things. I'm trying to build a family of people who are dedicated to growing and ascending and being the best versions of themselves as possible. You guys can help me with that. Like, I want to chat it up with you guys. Like, let me know if this resonates. Like, let's build a family. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram. On Instagram, I post 1-card readings most days of the week, and they're like little bite-sized things that will help you get through your day. The videos are like no longer than like 30 seconds, and then I have in the caption like more detailed messages if you want to go for those. So follow me there. Those links are in the description box, and that is all I have, Capricorn. So I will either see you in the next video. If not, I will see you next month, and till then, take care of yourself, and I love you. Goodbye.